Good morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. Today I'm going to show you how you can use potato water to make biscuits, all right? You're going to have to preheat your oven to, what's the temperature? 450 degrees. Okay, now you're going to need the biscuit mix to do this. Hold on a minute and I'll give the recipe to the people who don't have it. Hold on. For the people who wish to buy Biscuit in the store, you can, but for those who want to sit there and make their own biscuit, you can now. It's very easy. This is a ratio that we're going to actually follow. You're going to need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now you put this in a food processor and you blend that together. Then very carefully, I've just learned how to do this. I tried it. If you do put the next ingredient in, you're going to have to keep it in the refrigerator because it will go rancid. What you do is you take 1 tablespoon of a mild oil because you don't want it to affect your biscuit mixture that you're making. And what you're going to do is I use safflower and sunflower oil because their flavors are very, very mild. Into that 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon salt, you very slowly, while the food processor is going, pour in 1 tablespoon of oil. And that's the ratio if you want to make your own biscuit mixture. If you buy it in the store, that's your choice. I made mine and I practiced with using shortening and butter, and it wasn't working. It was lumpy and I didn't like it, so I said, let me try oil because I know all of these are in the same category. So I poured the oil in, and this is what I got. I got the mixture like you see in the box, but the box would have to use preservatives. So if you want to get away from preservatives and you make this, you're going to have to actually put it in the refrigerator to keep it fresh, because you don't want it to go rancid. All right, now we're going to need, now that I've done all that talking, let me go see what I need, how much of this mixture I need. 2 1/4 cups, okay? I'm going to get a spoon because that 1 cup measure is not going to go in there. But you can see the texture is just like you get out of the box. So it's actually oil that they use. But when you do use an oil, make sure that you use a very, very mild one. The first time I made it, it took me a while to figure out how did they get the shortening in there, and it's how they put it. And then I realized that they're going to put preservatives in theirs, and I don't want the preservatives, so I'll go in another direction. I'll just put it in the refrigerator and make it as I need it. Because people who do things like this are always trying to improve with what they're doing. So sometimes we get part of it down and then we have to work on the rest till we get it down. But this is normal for anybody who works in the kitchen to do this. I know the 4th will fit in there now. And I'll be using some of my biscuit recipes to show you how they make them. Some of them are very old recipes. Some of them are quite new recipes, so I'll show you. I'm not usually quick on using instants, but because I made it, I will deal with it. Okay. Now I want to make this a little nutritious, so I'm going to put in a tablespoon of wheat germ. It will not affect the flavor or the taste, but your body will definitely know the difference. Now that's a tablespoon. you want 2/3 of potato water. I think I want to use a fork instead of a spoon. For people who've never used Biscuits, you have to use the same flour, the Biscuit mixture, when you go to roll the biscuits out and handle them. Everything will be made and used with that. I'm wondering how it would go if I do another mixture and see how it works, which I'm going to do. Knowing me, I will. What size cutter do they want me to use? Two-inch cutter. I don't think I have a 2-inch cutter. Let me see what I have. If you have some dough on your hands, roll them together. It'll take a lot of it off so you can get something that you need. You don't have to wash your hands. Let's see. Oh, I do have a 2-inch. This is a 1930s biscuit recipe, okay? Just giving you the year as well. makes about 10 biscuits. You pat them out. It doesn't tell you. Yeah, press out about a ½ inch, all right? And we are going to cook them for 8 to 10 minutes. And I'll see you then. Okay, it's 10 minutes. We're going to check them. Those came out beautiful. See how high they rose? And they're done in the middle. You see that? I have some mint butter here that I'm trying to defrost. And I'm going to try some mint butter on these because I know these are good. I know it's going to be good, believe you me. Mint butter and these potato biscuits are delicious. Listen, you have a great day, and you'll see me a little later because I'm going to be fixing some fish today, and I'm going to show you a new recipe.